Good morning and welcome to DVC Morning Live. We have Gonzo with us this morning from the Adventures of Gonzo. How's it going, my man?
Good, man. How you doing? Thanks for the invite. Early in
Pretty
the
good.
morning.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. You had a late night last night with your melody mixes
Yes, sir. It was fun.
featuring the Beatles songs. That was cool.
That was cool. Yeah, that was cool.
Very nice, very nice. Good morning, chat. How's it going? Katrina, Candy Mom, Kadani Sean, welcome. Glad you all could be here this morning. Today we are discussing, this is episode 6, so we'll be discussing, yeah, that's going to be us later, Candy Mom. At work. Epcot Resorts and some of the restaurants that are at them. So let's first talk about what resorts you think are Epcot Resorts. When you think of Epcot and you think of resorts, what would make an Epcot resort to you? You know, last time we talked about Magic Kingdom resorts last time, and those are the ones that you could get to Magic Kingdom either by boat or by monorail.
Yeah.
So when you think of Epcot, what do you think of
So I think about
Epcot Resorts?
the boardwalk has to be one of them. I'm sure. I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
What about
Right across the water.
the Caribbean Beach Resort as well? Was one of them or no? Is that considered Epcot?
I would.
Yeah. Dolphin. I think the Dolphin Resort or the Swan.
Yeah,
Where is
but Dolphin and Swan aren't Disney, so they're not DVC.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But yes, those would also.
Okay. Okay. So that I know of, that's it. Maybe I'm probably missing more. I'm sure, but
So you mentioned Boardwalk. Right across from Boardwalk is
it's the beach club, right?
Yacht and Beach Club.
Yeah.
So both of those, and then close to the Caribbean, you have the Value Resorts, which those aren't DVC either because DVC is only deluxe.
Yeah.
But you also have Pop Century, Art of Animation, and what makes those, in my opinion, Epcot Resorts is the Skyliner.
Yeah.
Right, Pop Century has access. Not both Value Resorts don't have access to the Skyliner, but Pop Century does. And then you have, like you said, Caribbean.
What about Key West? Is it a DVC Epcot kind of thing or no?
Key West is DVC, but does Key West have access to? I don't think Key West has access to Skyliner, does it?
No. But I know it's around there, the Epcot area. That's a good question to know.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull up and see if we can find out what resorts. All right, so Caribbean Beach Resort, Art of Animation, Pop Century, and Disney's Riviera all have direct access to the Skyliner.
The
So
Riviera,
those
that's the other
definitely
one.
are Hollywood Studios and Epcot resorts. So let's start with Beach Club.
Okay.
Have you ever been there?
I haven't. No. Shame on me.
You've never been there, or you've never stayed there?
Never been there.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
I know.
I've been somewhere Gonzo hasn't been.
I know, right?
So when you walk into the beach club, it smells like you're at the beach.
Really?
Yeah,
They
it's
got
pretty
that
cool.
perfume.
Yeah, it smells kind of like salt water and suntan lotion.
So, like Miami, I guess.
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
something really cool. And Kadani Sean just put it here. He says they have the best pool on Walt Disney World property is at the Beach Club.
Really?
Something that I just learned. I've never been in the pool myself, but I've seen video of it. The bottom of the pool.
That's
Yes.
I heard about it, yeah.
That's
How
pretty
do
cool.
they keep that though? I mean, how does it go to because the water has to be filtered, obviously.
Yeah.
So how do they keep the sand out of? I mean, that's has to be a.
Maybe.
Is a salt water? Well, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be sand on it. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Um. So let's talk about some of the restaurants there.
All right.
You've never. I know you've heard of them,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
What's one of the biggest ones?
And
before we start talking about the restaurants at Beach Club,
yeah.
let's bring in my lovely co-host, Miss Kelly from the Mickey Bunch.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Sorry to be late, but if I wasn't late, it wouldn't be me. So
Got it.
We're just talking about Epcot Resorts. And so right now we're talking about the I was going to say Caribbean Beach. We're talking about the Beach Club. And we're just getting into the restaurants that are at the Beach Club. So
okay, awesome.
Have you been to the Beach Club, Kelly? Because our lovely friend here has not.
I've never.
What? Never been? You didn't go to look at at Christmas or anything? What?
No, I never had a friend that invited me to go.
Is he throwing shade at me?
Or me, one of the two.
That's right.
We'll have to go. Yes, I've been to the Beach Club. I went on a tour of the Beach Club during my training at Disney Vacation Club, but I've also gone there with Taylor a few times to check it out. It's just a beautiful resort, super fun, and there's a probably pretty famous item served at one of the restaurants there, the kitchen sink, right? Is that Beaches and Cream?
Yeah.
Let's talk about food.
So
it's always about food for me, Gonzo.
So I've only been, the only place I've had the opportunity to eat at so far is Beaches and Cream, and we only went for dessert. I didn't have any of the food. I know they serve food. Sorry, it's still early.
We can't English yet.
He has the Gonzo syndrome, man.
So, Beaches and Cream. The kitchen sink it's like 8 scoops of ice cream, every topping that they have, and a whole can of whipped cream.
Yes. Yes.
For the cost, it is it's the best value they have there for sure. Because you're talking some of their other milkshakes and sundaes. Mm-hmm. You're talking up to $15 or more per person. Whereas with this, it's $35.
$35
for the kitchen sink.
Oh, okay. But you can eat a lot of people with it.
Yeah, I have a video back in March, right before they closed, where we went as a family and took Mylene for her birthday, and the 6 of us ate the kitchen sink.
Ooh. Now, do we need a reservation, or can just go in and?
No, Beaches and Cream is probably in the top 3. I don't know. As far as most sought after reservations, you have to book it out far. Even as a local.
Really? Wow.
I've been looking to try to get a reservation to go back.
Yeah.
And I was able to get one, and it's for like January.
Wow.
What a coincidence. January is my birthday. Yep. Yeah.
So in January, that's when we plan on going. I mean,
boy, that ice cream is good.
There's a few restaurants.
Yeah, welcome to his live. You know, it wouldn't be his live if that doesn't happen. Chad, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it so much. While we get everything taken care of.
You're right. It wouldn't be alive if I didn't do that.
By the way, I love your ears, Kelly. Disneyland ears.
Oh, thank
Beautiful.
you. Let me show them.
Beautiful.
They're
The
actually
ear-
much prettier in person. Like,
the ears are beautiful, but you're more beautiful.
oh, I love you so much. I'm
I love you.
blushing. But yeah, Playdates and Travels picked these up for me, so thank you so much,
Nice.
Christina.
So let me go back for a second. I'm looking at the picture of this amazing, awesome dessert. It has everything that you can find in the kitchen, I guess.
As far as yes,
Oh my God! It's cherries, Oreos,
It is
bananas. Oh my God!
it's a lot.
Do you get to keep the thing that comes in it or no?
No. Now, what's really cool about the kitchen sink,
Yeah.
in my opinion, I mean, at the end of the day, it's to me it's more like a novelty, like it's something to experience because
I bet.
they like turn the lights down and they put these yellow lights in the ceiling
Mhm.
and they make this whole presentation, and so that's part of it, you know. Real quick, let's get caught up in chat. Good morning, T. McNeil, Jeffrey. Welcome to the stream. Glad you all could make it. T. McNeil says 6 to 8 people, and I would say that's about right, for sure.
Oh, I could read off all that stuff.
even though I do think Disney Dan ate one single-handedly.
What?
No way.
How many times you went to the?
I think he attempted it.
That's crazy. Good morning, Kay.
You know, can I get out of the topic real quick? 1 second. The other day I went to eat, I don't know where, and I saw this ice cream was dulce de leche
Okay.
ice cream. Well, dulce de leche cheesecake ice cream. Oh my God.
Dulce
I
de
was-
leche is just about the best thing you've ever had in your mouth.
Did you eat it?
No,
Yeah.
but it looked amazing.
Are you sure it was cheesecake and not carrot cake?
No, it was cheesecake.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cheesecake. I went with Ken, but it was
The reason I ask is because Wolfgang Puck at Disney Springs
Yeah.
had, I believe it's, oh no, I think that one's salted caramel. It's either
It
dulce
is.
de leche.
Mhm.
It's never mind. It looks like dulce de leche.
Yeah, but it looked good.
They have dulce
Anyway.
de leche gelato with a carrot cake there. Really
Mhm.
good.
It was really good.
So Kadani Sean says, "No way, Jose is the best Sunday.
Oh,
Their Sundays look fantastic. I
Yeah.
mean, that's why I want to go back is to try something else. The kitchen sink was something fun, like I said, to experience because that was cool.
I think right now during COVID they aren't doing the flashing lights and the all the hoopla that is normally associated with the kitchen sink, but I think it's still
Aw.
a really fun thing to do with a group of your family or friends.
Good morning, Mylene.
hey, my favorite
That's-
of this.
That's unfortunate because I mean you can still do that. It's not like it's
Yeah, I don't. Well, I guess it's like I don't know,
who knows.
but yeah.
A lot of weird decisions these days.
Yeah.
All right, we could talk all day about beaches and cream because
I've heard they have good food too, though, like burgers and things.
yeah, I mean that's I want
kind
to go
of
back
50s
and
diners ish.
You ain't kidding, bro. I'm looking my birthday, January 5th, and there's nothing. I check all the other days.
hold on,
My
let me look at my reservation.
Well, that's crazy. I guess a lot of people like this place.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
And it's not a very large restaurant.
no, it's small.
So it's very small. So it is under normal circumstances, pre-COVID, hard to get a reservation for beaches and cream.
Oh, I got one. At 1:25 p.m. What Thursday is this? Hold on. Oh, crap. It was this Thursday.
You know, I have noticed
Really?
close, like same day, I will see some availability.
Do I have Thursday off? Yeah, I have Thursday off. No, I don't. I work. Shoot.
Welcome, Disney Trips. Hi, Rob. I got your message. I need to get back to you. So I will. And Kadani Sean, I have some. It's been a busy week.
Friday at 1:25 p.m.
Wow, Good morning, Rob Bazemore. How's it going this morning? Welcome from the West Coast. And Disney Trips, good morning.
Somebody
So,
wants to go?
I have a question.
I work.
Hold on.
I
She
wish.
works now. You said what day?
Friday.
Friday.
Friday. Wow. I have a question.
And you have an answer.
If I have a reservation for 3,
Mm-hmm.
why can't I add one more?
You usually can't. Well, okay. So same day as you walk in and you say, "Oh, I forgot to add my friend Gonzo. He's here with me." Under 99.9% of the circumstances, they're going to say, "Okay, great." Now, if you're trying to add 8 more people, they're going to say,
Whoa.
"Oh, I'm so sorry." But if it's just one more, there's
But I
usually
was
not
just-
a problem at all. But
I
you
mean,
can't
'cause-
add it on the app. And don't, because it'll
Yeah,
cancel
don't.
your current reservation.
Most tables
Wow.
are 4 people.
Right.
Yeah.
The app should just let you add one more.
It should.
I mean, that's kind of
It should.
silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob, I was just going to mention that too. If you can't get a reservation, there is a walk-up window. So if you're staying there, or if you just want to grab it and go, you can get some of their food or some of their ice cream. Or actually, I don't know if they're. I think it is just ice cream for the walk-up window.
Is it?
Not. Yeah. But it's a cool little place. I never saw it before they did the renovation, but I heard that it's a lot bigger now than it was prior to its renovation, which is good because
So
it's
you know
still
what?
packed.
So you know what's funny? If I change to 3 people or more, it tells me that there's no reservation. Now, if I put for me and Sandra, it gives me the reservation.
Probably because there probably is a 2-person table.
I guess.
But what's funny is my reservation in January.
Yeah.
It's January 5th.
Is it really? Oh my goodness. It's meant to be. Ditch your family.
Arlene, so sorry. You're going to make it. She doesn't like ice cream anyway.
I have a feeling she likes ice cream.
No, she doesn't. Hey, let's go. We stand in the ice cream. We haven't moved.
By the way, hashtag bromance has a lot of done. Just throwing that out there.
I'm feeling like a third wheel, but okay.
Hold on.
Oh my.
No. Bring me down, bro. Bring me down.
All right. So let's move on from beaches and cream. What other restaurants do you know at Beach Club?
Well, Beach Club is right next to let me see.
Yacht Club.
There is Martha's Vineyard there.
That's the one that I know, that I heard of.
Mm-hmm. The kind of grill and bar, I've been to Hurricane Hannah's. That's super nice and fun. It's kind of like how that one at Geyser Point at Wilderness Lodge is a great place to eat and get drinks. At Beach Club, they do have that one, which is really nice. Now, and they also have Ale and Compass Lounge and restaurant. And Ale and Compass, I went there on my field trip. I've been there a couple of times with friends. It is, I would say, the best for breakfast. They have, they used to, I don't know if they're still doing this, but they had a buffet. But what was unique and awesome about it is you actually ordered an entree. So they had like your traditional Denny's type breakfast, or they also had these amazing chocolate Mickey waffles with homemade whipped cream that just had a hint of coffee flavor. Those were amazing, and they came with little raspberries on them. And then I got, which I think is the most amazing, the breakfast flatbread. So it comes on this delicious flatbread. It had like ham and eggs and cheese and onions, and it was just awesome. Plus, you get the buffet, which was incredible. So go hungry. But I think the breakfast is the best. I've been there for dinner and lunch, and it was just okay for me, but the breakfast was amazing.
Yeah, and we all know right now there's no buffets, unfortunately. So that's a bummer.
Yeah.
It's a really nice looking restaurant. I mean, we'll take a look at the menu here for the main plates real quick, the entrees.
Jesus, $26 for chicken.
I get a discount there. So I think I get 40%. So, for my all you could eat amazing breakfast, it was like, I don't know, $14 or $12.
Oh, well, that's
something
nice.
like that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's.
I mean, 10-ounce New York strip for $34.
Yeah,
That's about normal for Disney price.
Yeah, thanks for that. Pasta.
I mean, $25 for a pot pie. I don't know. I mean, granted, it is seafood, but I don't know.
I don't know. Seafood pot pie sounds awful to me.
yeah.
So Arlene had
Ew.
one. She had one in the tent. I forget what it's called. The World Showplace at Epcot.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't a pot pie. It was a seafood shepherd's pie. I think is what it was.
Oh, Disney Dan would lose his mind.
And it was
And
bad.
She loved it. It was good.
Okay.
I mean, granted, she loves seafood, but she said it was fantastic. But the restaurant, like I said earlier, it's a really like elegant looking restaurant. I'll show you this real quick. Get back over here. So I don't
We're all
drop this
tired from
again.
singing.
But it's a really elegant looking restaurant. Very nice. So
It does have a lounge attached as well. So if you can't get a reservation or you don't want a full meal, you can sit at the bar and have fantastic drinks and appetizers. And I believe you can order off the full menu.
Yes.
So if you can't get a reservation, just head over to the lounge.
Mouse Talk. Good morning, Mouse Talk. Thanks for stopping in. And no lamb? No, not for Kelly.
I don't know. I just have to explain this. Disney Dan, is
Morning,
English, our favorite British citizen. And he has like a little beef with Disney because they call their shepherd's pie and Americans because shepherd's pie should have lamb in it. And if it's got ground beef like we're used to, it should be called cottage pie. So anyway, watch my Disney Food Friday Brunch with Bunch with Disney Dan because he goes through the whole explanation. So I'm not sure what a seafood pie would be, but he was schooling us all on it.
That'd be a good question for him.
Mm-hmm.
Actually. So this one here, as you see, it's currently temporarily unavailable. But the restaurants that we're talking about, because they're right next to each other, the Yacht and the Beach Club, the Yachtsman is over in the yacht side. I don't know why I went blank when it's in the name. And I've heard that this little restaurant is even better than the Ale and Compass. So,
It is. I've been there as well, and it is really, really good. They have some of those all-you-can-eat skillets, or they did pre-COVID, and they were amazing. So it's very nice, very fancy looking, super fun.
Yeah, it looks like a lovely place.
Fancy.
All right, moving on from Yacht and Beach Club, let's jump over to.
Oh, we didn't talk about Cape May, right? Isn't Cape May in there?
Oh, you're right. Cape May Cafe.
It hasn't reopened, but pre-opening, hands down the best seafood on property, fresh, awesome, all you care to enjoy. So hopefully that'll be opening soon. But that is definitely a must if you love seafood.
Yeah, I won't. I might go there just so I can take my wife, but other than that,
People talk about the crab legs a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
don't tell my wife that.
Or you can eat.
All you can eat crab legs, Cape May. Yes. So it's a must if you like that sort of thing. I don't like to work for my food that much to eat crab legs. There's a lot of cracking and pulling, and I don't know. It's a lot of work.
That's the best thing.
I mean,
I'm hungry. Hold
unless you're a crab aficionado like my wife.
Oh my goodness, Sandra is the best.
She gets in there. She doesn't necessarily crack crab legs.
What does she do to them?
She uses a fork.
Thank you.
She uses a fork and goes and like and then just pops it open.
That's what I do.
Makes it real easy. Good morning, Rachel. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, and if it's hot, it's better. Just like,
yeah, it's. I don't know. Kadani Shan says he really likes the character breakfast at Cape May.
They're all in really cute little beach outfits, which is adorable. So yes, it's a Mickey and Friends.
I as I've talked with Gonzo before, there's a lot of places that I have not tried as far as Disney property. I am working my way up the list because there's just so many options.
So many.
And I've been learning that you don't with Disney, you don't necessarily get what you pay for when it comes to food. Just because it's more expensive doesn't mean it's better. It just means it's more expensive.
Honestly, I mean, we were talking about this last week when we were talking about Wilderness Lodge. And one of my go-tos, if somebody's in from out of town or you're just going to meet friends, is to go to Whispering Canyon. It's a great value. The food is awesome. It's always dependably amazing. So, and it's not expensive. So,
I'm from out of town. I'm Puerto Rican, so we'll call it No?
You're closer to town than I am.
Gotcha.
So over at the boardwalk, so we'll jump over the water. We have flying fish. Well, let me ask this first. Have either of you eaten anywhere at the boardwalk?
Bacon.
How am I? Yeah.
I've enjoyed one restaurant there.
And what was that?
It was the ESPN Club.
Okay.
Is it good?
It is a place.
It's like bar food, right? I mean, it reminds me of like
it's a sport. It's an overpriced sports bar,
like a BW3 or something, Buffalo Wild Wings, or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. It
no words of that.
Not for the price.
No.
I mean, if you're staying there and you don't want to go anywhere, sure. Would I go out of my way again to go there? No. It is what it is.
I think it's definitely, and not to be sexist or anything, it's definitely a guy thing. Guys like, or if you're watching, it's a place to watch the NBA games or the NFL games while you're at Disney. If you just can't miss the games, you can go there and watch the games. My sons have skipped out sometimes at Disneyland to go to ESPN, and I'm
really?
Like, what is wrong with you? So, so it does kind of give you that which I don't like when I'm at Disney, that, back to real world. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a typical sports bar. I mean, I would say it's kind of like the NBC grill that Universal has in a way. But I will say this, the NBC grill is better.
Oh, wow.
And Kelly mentioned she likes going to Germany to get a big pretzel.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, Kelly. That pretzel is not very good.
Well,
take the trip to Universal and go to the NBC grill and get a pretzel.
Really?
Okay, I will.
It's fantastic.
We're going next week.
Even Arlene, who's not a huge pretzel fan, loved that pretzel.
Really?
Wow.
It's literally about this big.
That's amazing. I like those big pretzels because you can share them. Everybody,
Yep.
Yeah.
Except there is one rule. I hold the cheese.
Why?
Because I want to control the cheese. Anyway, but I've been to the Trattoria El Forno. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. That's the
No,
Italian.
you were right on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Trattoria Al Forno.
is there, and Taylor and I went to the character breakfast simply to see Flynn Rider, but it was great. It was good. I'm gonna say it was good. They do have like a tower of pancakes that are
Okay.
like those fluffy pancakes. They're not like the normal pancakes, so it's this tower of like super thick, fluffy pancakes.
Do you only eat breakfast at restaurants?
You know, it does. You know what? I'm cheap. So breakfast is usually at Whispering
Cheap.
Canyon I eat dinner, but you know, it's a lot and I have an army of children. So
Fair enough.
usually we will do that breakfast on maybe not a park day.
Okay.
Or, you know, now that we live here, maybe a shopping day or, you know, cruising the resorts day, we'll have breakfast, like a late breakfast. Like we'll get the latest one possible, like the 11 or the 11:30. So it's kind of like
Oh,
brunch.
okay.
Brunch.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Um,
Okay.
so, but yeah, okay. But
That's a good tip for families that want to eat out, that want to maybe combine two meals on a budget. I mean, that's a good tip. Get the latest. If you don't want to be to the park early because you're not a morning person, you're just not
or
worried
it's a
about.
resort day or whatever, you know?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can get the latest, one of the latest breakfasts, and reservations, and then that saves you a lot of money because now you're combining two meals into one, so you're
Correct.
saving a meal, and you're eating on the less expensive side of the menu. And if you love breakfast, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can even here, like on the menu here, if you want a steak, you can
They
add
have
a steak.
a great steak and eggs there for breakfast, and that they're not doing the characters right now, but it did have unusual characters, and then the man was with the princess, so the prince and the princess were there together. So Flynn Rider was with Rapunzel, and then you've got Prince Eric with Ariel. So that's pretty cool to see the guys. And the food was good. I will tell you, I am somewhat obsessed with like regular country gravy that comes with an American breakfast.
Okay.
Italian gravy is not the same. So I asked for extra gravy and it was literally like marinara sauce. I was
Oh,
like,
really?
what? So Italians call their gravy the sauce. So just so you know, it was good. It was very delicious, but it wasn't, sausage white gravy, which it would be better. But but it was really, really good. The characters were really great. So, and it's a beautiful resort. So I would suggest it definitely. They only do characters at breakfast when they do characters, but and it's kind of conjoined with flying fish. So
it looks like a very nice Italian style restaurant.
Yeah.
Have you ever any of you been to Buca di Beppo?
yes,
It kind of gives me that same kind of
Yeah.
Italian style. It's nice. It's themed well.
yes, and it is. You can see the kitchen, so you can see into the kitchen, which is kind of a cool vibe there.
Yeah,
And it was
very
really good.
cool.
Beautiful views of we sat. We always asked to sit by the windows, and we sat by the window, and you could see the water and watch the kind of water taxis going by, and the people riding on the little double bicycle things, and so it was good people watching too.
And you mentioned the flying fish, which is currently temporarily unavailable.
Ooh.
But I'm not a scallops person.
Is
but
that a
just the
full plate?
Just the presentation, that's nice.
Is that a full plate?
Probably. It's very fancy, so you're probably getting small
Right.
portions, great food. I think it's
Yeah,
more for the experience. I've someday put my video up that I actually got to tour through there before they were allowing guests in. So fantastic. I mean, just absolutely aesthetically beautiful. There's lots of blown glass for all the lighting fixtures, and it is breathtaking. So maybe a special meal with your loved one, or I like to go to places
definitely
like
not
that.
the army of children, because
Right.
No.
I
No.
mean, look at the appetizers. The appetizers are the cost of what breakfast was at the last place.
Yeah.
If I'm going to some place like that, even if I don't have the army of children, I generally will, just get an appetizer and a dessert to share. That's another money-saving tip, is not to order the entree. Just get an appetizer and dessert. You're still getting the experience. You still can say, check mark, I went there, but it, so
Yeah, I mean that's another great tip too. I mean, if you want to just go experience a place, you don't always have to get an entree.
Yeah.
I know nowadays, since I eat like a bird, my wife and I we share an entree anyway. So either share an entree or, like you said, get an appetizer and a dessert to share if you want to experience multiple things. But yeah, this is definitely a place for a nice night, because Gonzo's gonna take me there for my birthday this year.
yay!
And
I'm invited too.
Yeah, appetizers and water, free water. Dude, look at $150 for.
that's two people though. You and I right there. Boom. Actually, that could be for all four people.
Dude, I
at
need
that
like
price.
put the scallops back. I need like 10 plates so I can get full, bro. Two little pieces like that? Come on. Nah, not my kind
Hold
of
on,
restaurant.
where is that?
You put the
Is
picture
that on
before.
here? No. I was looking on the menu to see if that was an appetizer or.
Oh, the scallops. It looks like it's an entree.
Right there. $47 right there.
This?
The first one. No, bro. The first one on the
one.
top.
Oh, shoot.
$47 for two pieces.
For 3 pieces.
Man, we can go to
That's
we can go to Golden
$50 a
Corral.
scallop.
We
Yo,
could go to Golden Corral, bro, and eat.
that's like that's over. That's fit. Well, let's say.
Go to Cape May and get
the
all you
corn
can
and stuff is. Holy cow.
No.
Could you imagine paying $15 a
No.
scallop?
Nope.
That's never been my life. So
Nope. Nope.
I hope one day it's kind of my life, even though I don't like scallops, but holy cow. I mean,
Next.
hi, Josh.
young
What's up,
chicken,
Josh?
$38.
A young chicken versus an old chicken? That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I was
How do I know the age, though?
Oh, that's so funny.
I
Oh,
mean,
wait. Put the menu back.
hold on. I gotta go back.
Real quick, sorry. I saw something that I think I'm going to take you.
What, vanilla ice cream?
No. Right there. We each get a chicken noodle soup. And that's it. There we go. Thank you, Ricky. And I give you
I
a
seriously
food as well.
think we should start a series of videos where we go and we order the cheapest thing on the menu.
That would
Hey.
be good.
It could work.
Seriously, I think
That
it's
would
a
be good.
thing. Anybody in on it?
Definitely.
I'm down.
Wow. I know Disney has some expensive restaurants. I know one. Yeah. Wow.
I'll have the side salad. I'll have the chicken soup.
Free water.
Have
So
water.
you mentioned the bakery. Yeah, we're gonna have ice. Let me just get ice. It lasts longer.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously, I think it's a thing. We can call it Hillbilly Disney. And
For real.
that's not a judgment. I am actually half
Oh.
hillbilly. So
Oh, man.
hillbillies are the best.
Good morning, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Yes,
Welcome, Mike.
it is expensive, but it's on him, so it's okay.
Chicken noodle it is.
So, Gonzo, you said you ate at the bakery.
Yes,
What did you like at the bakery?
everything. But
Or did you? I shouldn't assume.
did you what? That I liked it? No, I loved it.
Okay.
I got that ice cream they have there as well. I forgot the name of it, which is pretty cool. It has Go ahead, go down.
Keep going. Keep going.
Where is it? They don't have the ice creams there. Is the one that has waffles and
Right now
Good
they
ice cream on the
have celebration cakes, chocolate and white chocolate. They have key lime tart.
well, it was
Cookies and
pancakes. It's pancakes with ice cream and all the kahuna, something like that. It's good.
You know, a lot of the specialty items don't show up on the app, but like they right now
There you go.
have holiday cupcakes and things like that, but they don't show up on the app.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
it's always a nice surprise when you go to any of the quick service at the resorts, because they usually have something that's unique to that resort for whatever celebration is going on at that time.
Oh, that's cool.
And you mentioned it early, a little while ago, BP. There's so much stuff to do, excuse me, in Disney besides going to the parks. Like I haven't been in a lot of these places, and probably you and Kelly neither. And
We
that's
should
what's
do
good about it.
a resort crawl. I know
No.
there's the Skyliner crawl, there's the monorail crawl, but there could also be the Epcot Resorts crawl, and we could go do an appetizer, a dinner,
See,
a dessert.
Gonzo, Mike understands.
Monetize of what?
You're monetized, so you can afford it.
There you go. See, we're not monetized. So thank
Exactly.
you, Gonzo.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate
Maybe-
your
But
money.
yes, Kelly. There's
Maybe I
There's
should
several-
do a blog. See how it
there's
works.
several different crawls like that. I mean, if we move on from Boardwalk, the next one I would say that you could easily get to, what?
Oh, don't forget, I like that little pizza place.
I was gonna
That's
say that
on
the
the
pizza place,
boardwalk.
bro.
Oh my goodness.
on,
I really
BP.
like it. Because I sort of like love I love regular pizza, but I love it when you can get like the white sauce, the Alfredo sauce, chicken, bacon. Oh my goodness, I got
Are
one
you
of
talking
those.
about the pizza window?
I think so. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, you can see the side and look at the water.
The one
Dude,
that's literally
that's a great pizza there, bro.
literally a
it's good.
window.
Yes.
Yes.
And you
It's
just
not-
like,
It's not a restaurant.
well,
Yes, it
I
is,
think
because
they
you buy
serve
food.
No,
And
no.
it's
A
good.
restaurant you sit down and eat. This is
Kelly,
literally
kick 'em
a
out,
window,
Kelly.
guys.
Kick them out, Kelly.
It's
This is-
good. Okay, I wish I could. I don't have that power. It's great people watching. I
Yeah.
literally, this will take 15 seconds, but I took the wrong bus to.
No, I know
get
all about
to-
doing that.
I took the wrong bus. One day, no kidding. It was like planes, trains, and automobiles. I love Lucy. That's just me. I was there alone. I took the wrong monorail. I took the wrong bus. I took the wrong boat all in one day. But during
I've never done that. I've done the wrong.
well, it was my first solo trip to Disney World, and I literally was crying in torrential rain eating that pizza, just like I'm never getting home. But the pizza was really good. So, yeah. So it was a happenstance for me that I took all the wrong transportation and was crying and eating pizza.
That's funny.
Yes.
So, pizza. Something that I really can't enjoy too much anymore. But and I'm not knocking whether it's good pizza or not. I'm just saying you don't sit down. It's not a restaurant.
There's outdoor seating.
Yes, you sit outside, bro. You can eat outside.
For the hold on. For the price,
The voice.
hold on. For the price, I would rather take the boat over or walk over to Epcot and get a pizza at
We're
Via
just
Napoli.
saying it's an option.
Yes, it's an option, but I'm just letting the people know.
If you don't have a park pass reservation,
I'm sure you can get one. It's Epcot.
true. I'm going to Epcot today.
See, look at that. For the price, I don't know how big they consider a whole pizza, but for the same price, you can get a pizza at Via Napoli. And I haven't been there yet.
Do you know I've never been to
T.
Via
McNeil
Napoli?
says it's much better pizza at Via Napoli.
Yes, it
and
is.
our good friends over at Mouse Talk, they went and they said it was great.
I
So-
have never been to Via Napoli. I
What?
hear it's amazing. Remember, I've only been here 2 years, and
Oh,
I've done a lot of eating around Disney, but I think by the time I get to Italy, I've already stopped in Germany. So,
so
I need
you know
to go
what?
the other way.
It's great because it's like I said, it's personal pizza, but it's big. It's and it's
big.
delicious. Now the problem is sometimes it's open, sometimes it's closed. Like when I went with Al Friday, it was closed.
Really?
So, but it's a great pizza joint. I mean, the last time I went there, I was last year when Dole Whip Dad came. We sat there for a while and we ate, and it was awesome.
It wasn't closed.
Last Friday was closed, bro.
I walked
Yes,
up
it
to
was.
it. No, it wasn't. I walked up to it. We almost ate there.
When I went there, it was closed. It's
Maybe it was
not. It's
only
not the
closed for
restaurant.
you.
It's a little corner where they do the pizza. Don't get confused.
Yeah, they're connected. They're like
Yeah,
the
they're
same-
connected. Yeah, it's a little corner pizza joint there. Yeah, the other one, yeah, it was open, but not the little one. That's where the
okay.
pizza is. Yeah,
And you
But it was
can't
awesome.
order. You can't order the
I don't know. I always
pizza at the restaurant.
go to the little joint there. So
Oh, you can order pizza at the restaurant.
probably I don't know.
No, I'm letting you know you can.
Maybe it's not the same. Listen,
It comes from the same place, but it's not the same.
It's not. Well, honestly, you know what's a great pizza too? The one the resorts, the Bali resorts. When you're at a cafeteria, you ask for the
Seriously.
big, large pizza. That's an awesome pizza.
It's really good.
Hell yeah!
I have an army of children, so that is like one of our hacks. Is once you get back to the resort, order the pizza. They won't deliver it to you now, but you go down there. They make it just for you.
Mhm.
Get the breadsticks, extra sauce on the side. So good, and it's less than buying
Thank
like
you,
a
Mike.
hamburger. It's so good.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it for backing me up there.
Okay.
But it's good. The pizza is good. Yeah.
All right, so now we can move on. Now that
You mentioned
pizza
our
at the
favorite,
boardwalk?
one of our favorite pizza places. Yes, you can.
Okay,
Thank you. I got you.
BP,
Kelly.
do
So-
you need a nap?
me, I'm exhausted. My eyes over here are I'm like crying. I'm so tired,
I'm so
BP
sorry.
BP needs a vacation day.
and my day is just starting. Like I won't be home until close to 10, and then we have Taco Tuesday
Taco
tonight
Taco
on
Tuesday tonight.
Adventures of Gonzo.
It's gonna be a
So-
long day at work. Long day here. Woo! Can't wait for it.
Gonzo, I was just wondering if Paul McCartney had reached out to you yet.
No, not
even
yet.
even my eyes twitching over here. I'm like, man,
It's all right, bro.
I'm crying, guys, help.
I said we should go. We should go drink Friday.
You should call in sick and go to Epcot with me.
No Disney or not. If I did anything, I'd be sleeping again. Via Napoli. I really need to go there. I want to go there so
On my
bad.
list.
Jesus.
I'm going to
All
the
right.
beer garden today with cast
Where are you going?
member friends.
Where are you going?
Beer garden with some cast member friends.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, Riviera. Have either of you had the opportunity?
I've eaten everywhere at
opportunity to
Riviera.
eat there. Okay, so talk to us.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Listen, best quick service on property, hands down. Quick service. I hate to call it quick service because it isn't. It is, but it isn't. You go and you order from the nice cast member there. They have the menus up, on the panels. But then you go sit down, and when your food is ready, they actually bring it to you at your table by a waiter or waitress with real plates. And it's not your regular quick service food. They have fantastic fresh seafood. They have not just burgers and chicken nuggets and all that. They have a super bougie Angus burger that is amazing. They have actually a steak dinner, which Ken says is the best steak he's had at Walt Disney World.
Whoa,
Steak
whoa, whoa,
dinner.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
But I said that
whoa,
he's had.
whoa.
I said that he's had.
Whoa.
So you don't need to fight. He hasn't been to Sanaa yet. I'll probably never get him there, but he
Okay.
really, really liked it. It came with these garlic mashed potatoes, a vegetable he didn't eat and gave to me, and like really great crusty bread. It was really, really good.
Hey, Candy
And
Mom.
and it's quick service prices, I would say, but table service food. It's
So-
really good.
And the place she's talking about is Primo Piatto.
Primo Piatto.
It is, in my opinion, definitely one of the best
There's those
quick
fluffy
service
pancakes.
quick service places on
at the
Disney
price.
property.
Look at the price. The price is not bad. $14.99.
So, whenever we go to Hollywood Studios, this is the place that we love to sneak away to get out of the theme park, get out of that hustle and bustle, and go enjoy a meal. Where's the meals at?
It's so
Right there.
good. It's so good. I think, and they also
right in
have
there.
really great pasta
Oh, I
dishes.
guess right here.
But you can see into the kitchen. They have like brick ovens going. It's really like fun to watch them. Again, we sat by the window. You can see out to the pool area. But the food is fantastic. It's really good. I love that.
Yeah.
You know,
Pre-COVID, you described it perfectly. Post-COVID, it's like a box lunch now.
Really?
Yeah, you order via mobile order. You go in, and they literally have a brown paper sack, and all your food is in brown boxes.
what?
You can still go sit down at the table, but yeah, unless they've recently changed it. We went a few weeks ago, and it was still like that because, like I said, we love to go over there. We'll get the bacon cheddar burger. Comes with
That's what I
fries.
got. So good.
And I mean, for $13, a burger and fries, especially on Disney property, it's not a bad price. And as everyone knows, if it's on Disney property, it's the same burger. You know what I mean?
I felt like it was different there. It didn't seem like the one you get at Cosmic Rays.
No, it was. You're right. It was better than that one.
So I remember thinking it was really good. Like it reminded me, this sounds weird, but like a Red Robin, or I mean, at least that good, or like a Chili's, not like your normal quick service.
Yeah, it was. It's definitely a great place to go. It's a small little joint. Let's see if they have any pictures on this website of the actual. Now, we've only been there for lunch. We've never had breakfast or dinner. But as you see, I mean, $14.99 and
That's not
under
bad.
per adult, no matter what option you're going after. And unfortunately, they don't have any pictures except for the pancakes. Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke. We have been there for breakfast. My kids love, and my wife, they like the morning flatbread pizza. With has sausage on it and stuff. They really enjoyed that. And it's, I think we can look here real quick. I believe it's only like $10.
See, this is a restaurant that could take you out weeping.
No.
It's under my budget.
The other one is in the
That's
budget.
over my budget.
No, that's in the budget.
No.
Budget, Mr. Monetization.
I don't make that much money.
So
Oh
it
my-
looks like right now on the menu they do not have the flatbread pizzas, so that's unfortunate.
So hopefully, when as Disney is reopening, some of those things that we really enjoy about this place will return, because it was amazing. I went for the cast preview, so it actually hadn't opened yet, but it was amazing. It was so good.
And then the other one, Topolino's Terrace.
Well, really quick, talk about the little lounge that's right next to Primo Piatto.
Okay.
And that is it's kind of the pool bar, but you actually go into it. There is seating inside, but they have really fun drinks, really great appetizers. They share a kitchen, so you can get like those flatbreads under normal circumstances. They do have a special Disney Vacation Club drink there, which is really fun. But it's a really great place to adult at the Riviera without spending a lot of money.
Yeah,
Oh,
I really like how the Riviera is a DVC resort, and from all the places that we've looked at, this is the first place that you don't have to break the bank in order to enjoy. They don't have a lot of options. You know, they have the cafe, they have the bar, they have the two, one quick service and one sit down restaurant. So they don't have a lot of options compared to some of the other resorts we've looked at.
yeah.
But it's definitely
The little coffee place that you
well
kind
worth
of
it.
briefly mentioned as in the lobby is pretty fantastic for those quick grab and go breakfast. Fantastic coffee drinks. I got a mocha latte, extra whipped cream there. It was really, really good. And they usually have, like the other resorts, some specialty cupcakes or seasonal items. So Riviera is definitely a fantastic place there, just in the lobby to get really fun things to eat and drink.
Yeah, it's in the lobby right next to the I was gonna say gift shop.
It
It's
is
not.
next to the boutique. I think it's
Yes.
called the boutique there.
Yeah,
But
La Boutique. But that's where you can get all your DVC merch, all your Riviera merch. For you Loungefly fans, that's where the Loungefly Riviera is at. The Riviera ears. For you
Yeah.
ladies.
they've got their whole and it's cute, the cute Riviera line of merchandise. It's one of my favorite little in resort shops, definitely that
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Polynesian.
We always, like you said, it's right next door to the La Petite Cafe, so we always walk past it. We haven't purchased anything there yet, but as you can see in the picture, it looks delicious. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it has that window appeal, you know. Definitely.
I got that little
And it changes
thing with
all the time.
fruit, the little, I forget what those are called,
The
but I
tart?
got yeah, it was so good. It was really, really good.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone say anything bad about any of the places at the Riviera. So that's
Yeah.
one thing that they hit the nail on the head. Prior to COVID, and even post COVID, I heard that Topolino's was one of the best character dining experiences on property.
It's one of the few character dining that is still going. And what I love about the character dining there is it's very unique to the Riviera. So the characters are dressed in their Parisian outfits, and it's the only place you'll see them in those really great outfits. And I'm really hoping they make Minnie's dress into a dress shop dress so I can have one just like her. And then and that's for breakfast where they do the character dining. It's on, I believe, the 10th floor. So there's beautiful views, windows all around where you can see Hollywood Studios and Epcot and watch the Skyliners float over the water as they head over to Epcot. So it's
Nice.
Yeah.
visually appealing. Topolino's. Ken and I actually went really late at night for just coffee. I think he got wine. I got coffee and a dessert. And so that was really fantastic. They also have a bar outside that you can just see forever. And they have really fun drinks out there, and you can order appetizers as well.
I think regardless where you go, I think the food in Disney property is so awesome and so great. I mean, you have locations, you have one or two, but majority of the food is awesome. It's great, and I think it's worth the money that you pay for, right? The quality of the food, right? Especially the steak and stuff like that is amazing. So I love
Yeah,
go eat in property. I love to go all the
I,
time. So.
I agree. I mean, personally, I can't wait till I have to wait like another week and a half, but my wife was able to grab a Sanaa reservation.
Yay!
So
That's
we'll
not
be
the name
going.
of it.
What?
That's not the name of it.
What is it?
You remember?
Say it.
Say it.
Say what?
All right, go back to 2 live streams back on my channel and you find out the name of it.
Anyways,
Wait. No, he's talking about Le Cellier, the Canadian meat restaurant.
That's what I'm talking about.
no, Sanaa.
No,
Oh, then I got the wrong one. The bloopers on me then. Never
I
mind.
was like,
Right.
no.
What?
Now we all call
we
Le
know
Cellier the
everybody,
Canadian meat
even people that have been on Kelly's stream. They all know that
Yeah, they've been
it's the Canadian
mentioning
meat
it.
restaurant.
Which it's always good to get some Canadian meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
So-
on, talk about Sanaa. Maybe
No,
too
so we're-
early
so-
for my innuendos.
So we'll be going to my wife and I'll be going and enjoying the steak at Sanaa. I know
Nice.
we'll be talking a little bit more about it next week. Actually, we can just round out with it tonight because Animal Kingdom has its own thing. It's not an Epcot. It's off on its own. To me, Sanaa is one of the best restaurants, hands down, on property. When I first ate there, we ate there for breakfast, and that was not. It wasn't what I was used to. Some of the flavors is not what I was used to, but it was good. The breakfast was like $10, and it was a lot of food. Potatoes, sausage, bread. It was good. And then, but for dinner, yeah, T. McNeil, I'm telling you right now, personally, the steak that they have, and let me see if I can just pull it up.
I
real
didn't know
quick.
that either, Tina, and I wish I had. So I'm definitely gonna stop in there. Maybe when Taylor's here.
The well, you better
me
try to
neither.
grab a reservation now because it's hard.
How's the price over there?
I'm pulling up the menu right now.
Okay.
That way I can show you all. Because it's not the least expensive place. It's moderately priced. So we'll start off with what most people know Sanaa for, which is the Indian style bread service. It is fantastic. I heard a lot about it before, and that bread service is good. Mike, when it comes to the bread service, I'll tell you this. Personally, my favorite is the garlic naan bread. It's all naan bread, but the garlic ginger is a fantastic one. Traditional was fine. It was like buttered naan. The spice naan, it was all right. The onion, you don't need that one. And the paneer paratha, you don't need that one either. All the accompaniments were pretty good. There was a couple that were all right. The tamarind.
It's fun to try them all, and if you like
Yes.
one, you can always
Yeah.
ask for more of that one. So
and mix them. Sometimes mix them because sometimes that real spicy with the cooling of something else or the
that
sweet.
cucumber thyme one is so good. It's so good, but like when you mix it with the hot one, oh, so good.
I liked how when they bring it to you, they bring it on the wooden board and they go from, depending on which direction you're going, mild to hot, right? So it kind of circles around. So as you go to the next one, you get hotter and hotter and hotter. So if you're not into spicy, you have that available. And $18, that's enough for 4 people. to
At
share.
least, yeah, good.
And if so you can swap out different types of bread. Like if you don't want the, if you don't want the bread service, that's fine.
If you like the garlic, you can ask for more garlic.
Yeah, that's what I was
bread
saying. If
instead
you
of,
want the
like,
garlic,
maybe you
if
don't
you
like one
don't
of
want
the other
the
ones.
paneer,
And if you're not familiar with what that naan bread is it's kind of like a mix between a pita bread and like a Indian fry bread. So it's kind of thicker and it's just so good and holds those sauces so perfectly. And what I love about that bread service is it really invites conversation with, it's relaxing. It's, asked to sit to where you can watch the animals. And it invites conversation with the people that you're sharing the meal.
Yeah. But there you go. Grilled New York strip, $34. So it's not too expensive. Like I said, my wife and I share it anyway. But the roasted potatoes, the harvest vegetables, it was completely fantastic. In my opinion, so far, and we've had steaks at several restaurants, including California Grill. That's the best steak that I've had on Disney property. Even it's right up there with the Canadian meat restaurant. It's definitely a fantastic steak. So this time has gone by so fast. I want to thank everyone for being here, chat. We love you guys. Real quick, Gonzo, you have Taco Tuesday tonight. What else do you have coming up?
Taco Tuesday tonight, Wednesday, Star Wars, in Chris channel, Thursday, Talk Disney, and Friday we have The Mandalorian, 2 in the morning up to 4 in the morning, which has been great. I meet a lot of people from other countries, so good stuff. Be there, and thanks for the invite, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. Kelly?
Well, tonight's Taco Tuesday. Don't miss that. 10:30. We're doing the 40 question tag that Rachel tagged us in, I think. So that'll be super fun. Get to know more about us and you. So it'll be super fun. Tomorrow is Brunch with a Bunch. Tomorrow and Friday, 11 a.m. So definitely spend your morning with us at that time. And then Friday night at 11 p.m. because Jeff also thinks I don't need sleep, is going to be Disney Pins Live on Dole Whip Dad's channel.
Very cool, very cool.
I'll drop a few videos this week, but
yeah, I have, as you guys have said, Taco Tuesday tonight. Then we have, I don't know if my son will be able to join us tomorrow for the Star Wars, and then, but we'll find out soon. And then tomorrow I have a video dropping of when Kelly and I went to Magic Kingdom and had the corn dog that was apparently brought over from the West Coast. So be sure to check that fun vlog out. And then I have another one that'll be dropping Friday from when I went to Hollywood Studios. Saturday night, Gonzo and I have Bob from One Stop Mouse on Late Night with Pals.
That's right.
So be sure to check out The Adventures of Gonzo Saturday night, 10:30, Late Night with Pals, so we can interview Bob. Again, we thank you guys. We love you guys. Remember, love is magical. Go share it with somebody and have a great day.